Hello, Evan. Thanks for agreeing to participate in my Valentine's Day study. Um, I'm just going to start off with a few easy questions to get to know you a little bit better. Um, First off, how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. Okay. What do you do for a living, or what work do you do?
Well, I'm a full-time student at California Lutheran University studying computer science. I'm going to
Okay.
get my bachelor's degree. And I have a small job on campus where I tutor students in the computer lab with help with computer science questions or anything else they need help with in that region.
Awesome. Where do you live? Just the city is fine.
Like my home city,
Yeah, your home city.
San Mateo, California.
And then, where do you live currently, since you...
On campus in the Gray Storms.
Okay, awesome. Do you have a significant other?
No, I do not.
You do not. Okay. Now we're going to get into more of the actual stuff about Valentine's Day, and we're going to get your take on what you think Valentine's Day is about, and how you perceive it and what you do on Valentine's Day. So, can you recall something you got from anyone for Valentine's Day when you were a child, and how it made you feel then?
Well, I remember in elementary school, we would always buy Valentines for everyone in our class,
Hmm.
and we would attach candy to them, be it M&Ms or Reese's, and there'd always be a little note. Usually it was Happy Valentine's Day, but getting the candy in a note always made me feel good.
Oh, okay. So you felt awesome after getting the Valentine's Day. Was that one of those bring enough for the whole class type of deals?
Yeah,
or-
it was one of those things.
Okay, cool. Um, what do you think of Valentine's Day as a holiday, and what kind of feelings do you associate with it most strongly?
From my current perspective,
Yes, current perspective, sorry.
um, my current perspective, I think it's a day where couples should be together, express their love.
Hmm.
But because I am single, I view it as a day of what's the word that would be most accurate?
Take your
Um,
time.
Let me see. I'm gonna go with disgust, just
Disgust?
because I see a lot of couples. It's any other day is fine, but this day in particular, I don't like being reminded
Oh,
about other couples.
okay. Disgust. That's a good one.
Disgusted.
Disgusted. Then, in your opinion, this should be interesting. What is the main point of Valentine's Day?
The main point is to be together with someone, to be around the people who appreciate you and respect you and care about you. But
And
but it's more associated by society as have a someone special in your life and treat them well. Buy him presents, take him out to dinner. That's what it's supposed to be. That's related with.
okay. And what's the point of Valentine's Day to you then, since you're single?
The point?
Yes. Do you,
The points.
is there any point to it, or
There's
do
a
you just
point
kind
to
of
it. I try not to. I'm trying to be less bitter on this day.
not? Okay.
But if I had to see what the point is to me, it's the few friends who are girls that I have. I would just want to show them that I appreciate them.
Okay. So that's something. Um, all right, and that what have you received from others on past Valentine's Days, other than the cards we already spoke about?
Other than elementary school.
Other than elementary school. And what feelings did you associate with what you received?
So you're talking about
if
like
anything?
personal gifts. Nothing like bring stuff for the whole class type of deal.
Well, you can do that if you want. Just we already talked about the elementary school stuff. Is there anything else that you recall?
No. As far as I can remember, I've never had like a personal Valentine's Day gift.
Okay.
Told you I'm single.
All right. Uh, did you ever purchase anything for Valentine's Day for anyone?
I did.
Okay. And who was it for?
It was for my friends who are girls.
Okay. Um, then what were you thinking when you went to pick out whatever? Well, what is it that you bought, first of all?
4 bags of candy.
Oh, 4 bags of candy. That's a lot of candy.
Everyone loves candy.
Everyone loves candy. All right. What kind of emotions did you feel, or what were you thinking when you were picking out this product?
I was thinking how they counter my bitter mood, and the way I would counter my bitter mood that I thought would be the best is to do an act of good or charity, or just do something good in general. So the first thing I thought of was, let's go buy some bags of candy for them, and then leave them on their doorstep as anonymous gifts.
Oh, okay. So they have no idea that it was from you, or?
Well, now they know. One of them doesn't know. I don't know if she ever knows.
Okay.
2 of them figured it out. And the last one, I had to tell her because she was getting paranoid.
She was getting paranoid.
Yeah, I wish I was lying, but I'm not.
Was that something? That was definitely not something you intended, I assume.
Oh, no.
No. Well, how were you expecting them to take the gifts? What kind of things were you expecting them to think when they noticed these bags of candy on their doorsteps?
Just be happy.
Just be happy? Okay.
Just, here's a free bag of candy. You don't need to know who it's from. Just be happy today.
Okay, that's very cool. What were you? Did you think of anything else other than candy that you might get for them, or did you just think that candy was the way to go?
Well, I mean, I don't have a big budget, so I can't buy something extravagant. But they're all friends, and I don't want to go over the top and possibly cross lines.
I understand. Okay, so the decision was made mostly by your budget and by the fact that you didn't want to overdo anything when you were just friends with these.
Yeah, I didn't want to fringe or make anyone feel too uncomfortable.
Okay, all right. If you saw a TV ad for those kinds of candy bags that you bought, well, what kind of candy was it? First of all,
the Sour Patch watermelon candy.
Sour Patch watermelon candy.
The little bite-sized.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. So if you saw an ad on TV for the Sour Patch candies, would you be more likely to buy it from whoever's selling it on the TV, or would you prefer to go to a store in order to get this? And why would that be?
Are you saying I'd rather buy straight from the company instead of a store?
No,
Is that what you're asking?
No, it wouldn't necessarily be a company, but it would be like an extra third party that has these bags of candy, and if they had a TV commercial for them, advertising them for Valentine's Day, would you be inclined to maybe purchase it from the people that are selling it on TV, or would you rather go to the store to pick out the candy there?
I'd rather go to a third-party store just because there are more of them around.
Okay, so
there was one closer to the college.
Okay, so what kind of store then?
Like a Rite Aid or CVS type store.
All right, so a drugstore.
Yeah, something simple, not like a grocery store. Something too big. I just wanted something quick.
Something quick. What makes a convenience store more quicker than a grocery store if you're just buying a bag of candy?
The fact that A, it's a convenience store kind of gives away, and B, it's smaller, so I can find the candy really fast instead of traversing like through 10 different aisles.
Okay, that's good. Those are pretty good reasons for that. Well, I don't have any more questions for you, so unless you have anything to add to this, then I think we're good.
No, I'm done. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Evan. Well, thank you very much for helping me out with this, and I appreciate your assistance.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.